Welcome back to the studio of Art by Wendy. Yes, I'm in an outdoor studio today and I'm sketching a gorgeous scene right here. Isn't this awesome?
Isn't it an awesome scene? And yes, it was the sky that really caught my attention and something that I wanted to paint. And this is what I wanted to talk about today, capturing the sky. Painting your sky is going to be your first job. And you're going to have to work quickly as things change. You're looking for an impression, you're not looking to do an exact thing. Throw some color on, make sure it's good and wet, move it around, and then leave it. While it's drying, I usually fiddle around with some of the foreground. You want that foreground to have some detail in order to give your whole picture some grounding. But at the same time, the sky is the star, so don't try and do every little thing. As I'm painting, you can see the sky has changed. And so what I'm looking for are some distinctive lines that I can add to my sky to give it the interest. My eye was attracted to some of those horizontal lines, and so those were added after the sky had dried. Those little sharp lines horizontally, I notice I use different colors. They don't have to be that dark, but they do have to show up. Their edges are sharp, and that kind of gives them a life of their own and sets your sky up nicely. Once the sky was dry, then I added my tree. And if you'll notice, I did add some pencil lines so I knew what I was doing, because you only get one chance at that tree. You cannot go back and work it, or you'll lift up the paint underneath and destroy the look of your sky. As I worked back and forth on little touches for the sky, drawing in my tree, and working on the foreground, you'll notice I did not do the water. I actually left that to the end so that I had a chance to work in different areas and things were dry. Check out too that I introduced some new colors into that foreground just to make it a little more interesting and a little more colorful. This was a really great spot to sketch. I was tucked away around the corner in the sun, but out of the wind. And you can see that wind was really blowing while I was painting that tree. Had a great time. I hope you get outdoor sketching soon. Wendy teaches outdoor sketching classes in the summer, and she teaches in her studio and online throughout the year. Wendy produces original work in pencil and in watercolor. She completes commission work, particularly pet portraits, and produces cards and prints from some of her work.